So we're in. We've made it to Hansa Park. We parked in the car park here last night. It was an extra like €6 to park the camper for the night, so it wasn't too bad. But we're in now. I think there's a small trip here, but other than that, it doesn't look too busy at the front. But we're heading down. Don't remember what it's called. It's like the major coaster here, so we're heading down to that first. But yeah, I'm excited. It's been quite warm today, so I'm trying to mentally prepare myself for being too hot as usual. Yeah, it looks like quite a nice park. So that tower there is what we're heading on first. There is actually part of the roller coaster in there. I'm nervous for this one. I've heard what happens in the tower. Part of me wishes I didn't know. You can see, but just there where it goes up, it's like a lift hill sort of thing in there. I think that's all I really know. Yeah, it's looking. There's no one else really walking down. The one person that was walking sort of near us has gone down a different way. So yeah, it should be pretty good. We were just first in the queue to get on Carnan, and they've come around and say it's opening later, but they're not sure whether it's going to be 10 minutes or 40 minutes. They've told us to go down to another ride and then come back. So we're heading down now to find something else to go and queue for, so we can actually get on something. It's like a high rope sort of thing. Does not seem safe that you can do that without like anything to actually hold you on. You've just got to hope you don't fall. We'll just go see what we can get on instead. Yes, it's like this entire high ropes thing. Like all of this bit, all this netting is open. Like there's nothing actually holding you in. Crazy. And that's a drop. So we just did Flux von Novgorod. Close enough. It was actually really good. It's a Gerschlauer, so obviously a lot of the stuff that you don't really know is going to happen is all inside. But it was definitely took me by surprise, but it was very, very good. We're heading. I don't even really know. We're so confused by this park at the minute. There is just stuff everywhere and no clear direction of how to get there. But it doesn't look like Carnan is opening yet. Not seen it test or anything. So it's probably going to be an afternoon ride for that now, I reckon, while we do everything else. To be honest, I don't know why I do this to myself. We've gone on the Highlander and it tilts you at the top, sits you back forward and then carries on going up before it drops and holds you up there for so long. Apparently it tilts and drops while it's tilted later. I don't know if I'm going back on that. I was physically shaking. It's good, but I don't know why I do it to myself every single time. So just stopped for some lunch right outside Carnan. It has reopened, but it's on like an hour queue at the minute, so I hope it's going to go down later. Did go do some other stuff that's just open around this area. Hopefully by the time we get back this has gone down, but it is only running one train, so we could have to wait quite a while for this. So we just did Carnan, which is very good, but I've got a bit of a headache from that now. Quite rough, but it's got like a lap bar, so it's not too bad. No, like the storyline, the theming, everything's really, really good. And then we went on the Skyfly, got 20 spins on that one. Gareth got 23, and now he's playing on the trampoline and he's desperate for me to go over, so I suppose better better go join him. Just been kind of like milling around a little bit, doing some more like the explore areas. This is just how close it is to the sea. And you turn around and there's roller coasters. It's definitely a very different park. There's lots of like quick little bits to do and see that I've not seen at any other park. And all the coasters that they've got here are all different. Nice. Very nice location as well. And it is very nice and warm right now. So we've just done 2 like log flume rides in a row. First one, light sprinkle. I think Gareth did get soaked on that one. This one, well, Gareth's wrung his t-shirt out. We're absolutely soaked. But that was so good. Like it hits the rocks on the side. Like completely soaked. But it's a warm day, so it's nice. Just done a re-ride on Carnan, and I've got to say, it randomly picks, so you go through like pre-show areas and then it randomly picks like what row goes where. So you stand in a row, then when your floor lights up, that like takes you in to like whatever row you're on, and we managed to get front row. It's a lot better on the front. You can see there's like an on-ride kind of like show bit, and you can see that obviously a lot better. But I fully greyed out down the first drop, and now I've got a massive gust ache. Like my head hurts. But we're going back on the Skyfly, so can't be that bad. Just done our last ride of the day on Carnan. Did second row that time. Still just as intense. I greyed out again. But yeah, had a pretty good day. It's actually only like 4:30 now-ish. Park doesn't close until 6, but we've done everything. We've re-rode most things. And we're sort of ready to go now because we've got a very long drive tonight. So we were meant to go back to Heide Park today. We've now decided we're going to go to a different park, which I'm very excited for. I wanted to go, to be fair, I've mentioned it a couple of times on days we've had off on this trip, and this is the first time we've really been able to do it. We're going to Bobbejaanland Land, because it's about an hour down the road from Morley, Belgium, and it only adds like, I think like 20 minutes or something to our journey overall. So I thought we might as well go, because we don't need to go back to Heide Park because we've got everything in. So yeah, we're going to head out, have a look in the gift shop, see if there's anything good in there, and then we'll be on the road for a 6-hour drive. So it's everything from Hansa Park.